Well, the extreme heat and a strong inversion layer are creating difficult challenges for firefighters at the Ferguson Fire. Action News reporter Ruben Contreras joins us live from Awani with how they are dealing with those challenges.
That's right, Graciela. In addition to the heat with temperatures in the 90s, low humidity levels, and a strong inversion layer, those are just some of the obstacles facing firefighters. But let me show you that inversion layer, and as a matter of fact, just below that is the evening post for the command brief here in Awani, where firefighters are getting an update, their evening update. They do one every 12 hours. So basically the day shift is trading shifts with the night shift, and they're getting an update on the fire this evening here. Now, this fire has burned for nearly 2 weeks now, and that inversion layer refuses to break up. Until then, this is a rough battle to put out the flames. A thick layer of smoke and haze is forcing firefighters to work on the ground and not in the air at the Ferguson Fire in Mariposa County. And on the ground, firefighters are dealing with some smoky conditions, low humidity levels, and 90-degree temperatures.
We do things like stay hydrated, take breaks, keep an eye on each other, and we have medical places here in place and should the need arise.
Fire Captain Joe Amador says keeping firefighters safe is a challenge with changing weather patterns that could force the fire to move in a different direction at any moment.
One of the biggest dangers for firefighters not knowing weather conditions. So we have somebody specifically in place just to monitor that and spread the word should the change in weather conditions come about.
Overnight, winds from the north pushed the Ferguson Fire to the south. While the change in direction was a benefit to Yosemite National Park, it put Lush Meadows and Ponderosa Basin north of Triangle Road in danger. Those communities were put under new evacuation orders Wednesday morning, and the Red Cross had a new evacuation center in Oakhurst open in just a few hours.
A lot of these folks are in areas that there's only one way in, one way out. And if the fire takes over and blocks that exit, then they're trapped, and we don't want to see that.
Nancy Gunderson of Ponderosa Basin was one of the first evacuees to check in. She was forced to evacuate from another wildfire nearly 5 years ago. That familiarity and a text message from the Mariposa County Sheriff's Department had Gunderson and her husband pack up their RV and other personal items Wednesday morning.
Because we've been in a fire before, I have a file cabinet with all my important papers, threw that in the car. Got my daughter's wedding dress, put it in the car, and just my medicine.
And now tonight, no residential structures have been burned, but one outpost structure has burned, and at least 3,500 structures are in danger due to the fire. And of course, those new evacuation orders were ordered this morning, and of course, that we're going to wait and see what happens here at the briefing this evening. For now, live in Awani, Ruben Contreras, ABC 30 Action News.